What I've told all my friends is that if every parent knew about the Accord School, this is the education they would want for their children, whether their children have a special need or a learning disability or any learning differences. Even kids who absolutely can thrive in a public environment, if their parents knew this is what they want for their children.
I will say, I'm just so glad that we didn't wait till the end of the year to make the change, that we did it right away. We came in and we explored our options. I think because the transition was so seamless, I have zero regrets doing it mid-year. I mean, if anything, I wish I explored this school in fourth or fifth grade, so she would have started here. I actually just talked to someone last night whose son started in the sixth grade, and it was kind of funny to me, and I was like, how did you know? And she goes, I just knew that he would thrive in a smaller environment. And I was like, oh, I wish I got that memo.
We were looking for a place where our kid was going to get a good education, was going to have a supportive environment, was going to be accessible to them both emotionally and psychologically and physically, that we could actually get them to. So my wife and I looked online for a bunch of different places to look at, and the Accord School came up. And we got the opportunity to come in and visit and talk to the director and see the curriculum, and we really liked it. We really liked the success rate of it, hearing about some of the alumni. We got the opportunity to just ask some brief questions to some of the current students. So then my kids started coming here, and at first it was tough because I think they were still a little leery, not knowing there's something different from where they were then. After a couple months, we saw a dramatic change in our kid, in their take on school. We, as the nervous parents we were, it's like, oh, they're not doing their homework. We've got to get them to do their homework. And reached out to the director. I was like, don't worry, we've got this. We've got a plan. We'll take care of it. It's like, okay. And that took some weight off of us, which I appreciated.
In fifth grade, Matthew spent a day at the now Accord School. It was the first year that they were open, and we learned about it in fourth grade. It was finally a realization in fifth grade. He went and shadowed a day there, and that made fifth grade a really long year for us because Matthew knew that he was going to get to go there in sixth grade. So it made going to school every day in fifth grade a real challenge because he knew that there was something so much better for him on the horizon. So we just knew we had to get through fifth grade to be there. And I still remember the first day that he walked through the doors of the Accord School, and it was with a spring in his step and a smile on his face that I had never seen before. I didn't have to fight with him that day to get ready for school. He didn't lose his glasses. He didn't lose a shoe. He didn't have a stomach ache. He was up and ready to go, and it was like that for the next 3 years.
The feeling we have now, frankly, is a lot calmer. And knowing, of course, this is adolescence. This is middle school years. It's going to have, and it does have, tough moments. But we feel safe here. We feel our child is safe here. It means the world to us.
The one thing I can say that probably is like the biggest thing I'll never forget is when he started here. I remember it was like the end of September, and I looked at my husband and I said, for the first time in like 7 years, I can breathe. And I just didn't realize how much I was on pins and needles through different experiences he had in school at a younger age, and how little trust I had and how much was broken from just some things that happen. And you, as a parent, it affects you. It's like PTSD. You don't get over it. You don't forget. You move past it, but every day you have a little bit of that in the back of your head. And it was gone. And it felt so good. So that was priceless.
So we investigated the Accord School and found that it actually was practically nirvana. You know, all of the tenets of it, all of the mission, the size of the classroom, and we were all really, we thought would work the best for our daughter.
We can tell that the people at Accord School, the people who work here, staff, teachers, Katie the director, really see the children, really see the students for who they are. And this is not at all to disparage or knock any other school system or any other type of school. So I'm talking specifically about our Accord School experience with our child and our family. And what struck us from the beginning and is reiterated every day is how clearly and compassionately and thoroughly you all see these students as individuals for who they are.
When Matthew was just a toddler, his pediatrician at the time told me that he would never live independent of me, that I might want to consider a residential program for him, that he would never speak. Now I can't shut him up, and he's far smarter than I'll ever be. He just finished his freshman year at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, where he finished with a 4.0 GPA, made the dean's list. He is in the Air Force ROTC at college. He is going to be an RA on campus his sophomore year. I couldn't be prouder of the man he's becoming, and I don't have any worries about his future anymore.
He always made a really good friend each year, and still to this day loves all his peers when he sees them, whether it's in a social group here, a summer program. He's starting to see some at his school. He saw some last year. He just values those friendships. He loves those people like a family almost. It's a special connection I think they have, because it is such a small environment that's here, and it's special.
Well, maybe not the main thing, but one of the big things is, especially being that my kid's in 8th grade, there's a plan and a course for getting your kid ready to go on somewhere else.
I would say schedule a visit